Hey guys, Nick's quick health tip today. And I wanted to touch on something that I just heard, again, on a recent interview with somebody in the Olympic lifting world. And they were talking about well, not every day, but some days they're just like, you know what, I don't feel like training, like I still go through the motions, like this and that. Well, I'm curious, why are you doing something that you're just not passionate about? That you're just not hungry to get out there and do every day? This is for movement practice, but of course can be applied to really any part of your life. If you're not really just that hungry and passionate about it, why are you going for it, right? Uh, I think I may have mentioned it. If not, I also heard a strongman competitor a few weeks back talking about uh, you get in this sport, you go hard for 5 years, you do as much as you can because after 5 years you can't last. I I was blown away by that. That just seems completely short-sighted to me. Whereas after 5 years, you should just be starting to get in your groove. I mean, you're getting all your corrective exercises down, so your postures are that much more in line to where they need to be, so that you're strong for all the events that you're doing. Sorry, big step there on that one. And that's how I think about it. For Olympic lifting, like these are both multi-year sports that you have to progress through over time. And if you think that a year or 5 years is really going to be enough, well, that seems like that's a little bit light on that end. Uh, I just don't get it. It doesn't make too much sense to me why you would go so hard so fast and then not want to be able to follow through on something, or just not have that passion to get out there every day and do it. So that's what I encourage you to do. Make sure that you're finding stuff, especially for movement in this case. What types of movements do you do that you can just go out and do every single day because you're passionate about it, because you love it, not because it's completely draining you and wiping you out. You're like, oh my God, I just got to get going again. Now, maybe that'll happen days. I don't understand it because it's not happened to me. So I can't completely relate, unfortunately. Because what I do, I mean, I am passionate about getting out there and getting in the gym. I mean, certain days, do I have my rest days? Well, yeah, I plan those. I like to do some form of movement, moving meditation every single day, of course, though. So I make sure that these things are very sustainable. And this is something that I encourage you to do. Sustainable movements, because you have to be able to do the corrective exercises. You have to be able to make sure you're stretching to stay in the right postures, especially if you're sitting a lot, if you're only doing certain movement patterns at work, whatever it might be, those repetitive tasks. This is very important to think about. So things I just want you to keep in mind going forward. Get that movement pattern, get that movement practice that you can truly be passionate about. Love, just crush it every single day.